Hey, I have cut out the wings for my little bird demon-like creature guy thing. Basically, the first draft I did of these, they weren't curved on this end, like curved into the body like they are now. They were basically they went flush into him, and I didn't like it, so I scrapped those, and now I've redone them. This is the right wing, and that's actually the left wing. I've actually already carved out like to fit under his arm and everything. And I was originally gonna do like a tattered look to it, but I think there's just not enough wing material to really tatter it up and not make it just like a piece of cloth or something. So I think his wings are just gonna be like that, just a thin piece of flesh kind of hanging down underneath. And now I got to I'm gonna carve out the top of this one to make it fit a little bit better, and then tape them on. And then I'm gonna start basically as soon as I get him taped on decently, I'm gonna start taping up his entire body. So by the end of tonight, I would love it if I could get like the legs done, or at least up to the knees or something done. So we'll see. I'll update in a minute. You can stare at his ass while I hit the button. One wing is attached, and wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But I am watching shit on the computer, so I'm sort of being lazy. But anyway, there's the little gaps aren't going to matter because there's going to be solid tape all the way across. It's going to blend into the arm, so that don't matter. So just pretend that you can't see through that part. He can kind of fly now. He can fly like sideways with one wing. And then the little bastard had wings, finally. So, yeah. So now he's completely built, in essence, and now he just needs his skin. Which, what time is it? It's fucking late. Yeah, 2:21. That ain't too late, at least for me. So, I'm going to continue on with starting to skin his body. But it's at least now, you get an idea of what he looks like. And he's a little bit more, with the wings on, he's definitely a little more fleshed out and a little bigger looking, not so scrawny. Now we can do like a little tribal dance. Kind of looks like a fucking pterodactyl dinosaur, like in this angle. Woo! Push the button. Today I basically just slept and sat at home all day to recover from the tour and yesterday traveling and stuff. But tomorrow I'm going to go out and do a bunch of errands and go check out some shops and just to see if some of my local stuff, like Michael's, have any of their Halloween stuff out yet. I know I've seen on a few different channels, one being, Steve, he went and checked out a couple of his local stores. I don't have a goddamn Home Goods near me, so I know I'm not going to get that lucky and find like an entire Halloween section set up yet. But, I'll go see what's out there. If anything at all. But that made me look tonight. I was checking out the websites from some stores to see if they had anything up, and I ended up, checking about 15 different websites, and some of them had some new props or content up for 2012 that I hadn't seen yet, so I figured I would point those out and show you those now. Up first is Spirit's website, mainly just to point out that the new decor for 2012 section is up, even if here it's screwed up and says new decor for 2010. Not really a lot in the section, and not most of it is even new, but I did notice this little candy bucket with the rat tail. It shakes and makes noises. I do a similar thing with a bush shaker prop in the candy bucket. It freaks people out. It's cool to see at least a few different new candy bucket styles instead of just like the one animated green hand that reaches down and tries to grab you, or like a silly skull that talks or something. And this isn't new, but I've noticed more sites and stores have carried over the last couple of years. Instead of just the choice of a white person severed arm, now you can get black people severed arms. So they're being fair to all dead bodies. You can choose whichever race you want now. Up next is a couple sites that sell candles. First is a Yankee Candle. They have some of their fall fragrances up for this year. There's Apple Pumpkin, Harvest Welcome. I really don't see how Treehouse Memories is a huge fall thing. I guess you go climb a lot of tree houses in the fall time, but whatever. And the Harvest Welcome one I might pick up a few of because I am doing sort of like a creepy carved pumpkin patch this year. And of course all the different styles and sizes. And the second site, next are a couple candle sites. First being Yankee Candle, they got a few of their new fall fragrances up. Apple Pumpkin, Harvest Welcome. I really don't see how Treehouse Memories is a huge fall thing. Apparently you do a lot of treehouse climbing in the fall. But I might pick up a few of the Harvest Welcome Pumpkin scented ones. I'm doing like a creepy carved pumpkin patch this year. You know, the normal sizes and styles they have. Yankee Candle, the stores and the website, normally right at the beginning of August, within the first few days, they have a big unveiling of all their stuff, and I've gone and checked it out for the last couple of years, so about a month left until they'll have all their products up. The second site is darkcandles.com, which is where I got most of my candles last year. Dark Candles apparently have had some issues this year. They weren't able to get a lot of their ingredients and stuff for their scents throughout the year, so unfortunately they had to shut down production for a while, but now they are back up for the holiday season and have like all the special packs available for a limited time. Halloween collection pack, limited edition collection for Halloween, chocolate bat, monster candle pack. Those are just the ones that are in the Halloween section. And then if you go under scent descriptions, you can see all the different scents they have. Absinthe, I'm just going to name off the more Halloween ones. Bonfire, Coffin, Clove, Crypt Moss. I bought the Crypt Moss last year. Dark Carnival, Dracula, Falling Leaves, Graveyard, Haunted House, Nosferatu. So, I mean, a lot of different crazy scents. They smelled pretty damn strong, and that's what I was going for. I know Steve bought some last year, too. So I don't know if I'm going to buy any from them this year. I'm thinking about just doing a smaller amount of candles, probably from like Yankee Candle this year. But anyway, those are some new smelly stuff for this year. And last but not least is hauntedprops.com. Not sure how long their 2012 lineup has been online, but I just found the new stuff tonight. Basically a shit ton of new bloody body parts and bodies. I'm just going to scroll through the whole list of all the new stuff. Tons of severed heads, torsos, arms, legs, body bags. And the prices, honestly, are not bad. Just for, you know, the looks like the quality and, you know, the full size of some of these. A couple $100 is sort of like, it seems, the average or less on quite a few of their props. And there's a lot of boobs. A lot of bloody, nasty boobs on their product line, but just so many body parts. I know it's a little glary and hard to see, but you can get the idea. Tons of gore, tons of blood, and towards the bottom they get a little more gruesome even. I mean, that's just a set of fucking teeth, ripped out dentures. So lots of nasty new props from hauntedprops.com. So go check them out. Well, getting one leg done tonight is better than none. I was going to try to do both, but the toes took a little more time than I was thinking. So he'll be done with the skin by, I would say, the weekend. That's my goal. But yeah, so that's the stopping point for now. Alright, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow will be a very, very busy day. A lot of places I'm going to go check out and go pick up some stuff that came out or I had on hold while I was gone this last tour. So see you tomorrow for another fun-filled vlog. Peace.